The news broke on a cold, dark evening, October 31st, 2025. Across screens, the headline flashed: UK enters emergency IMF talks. The pound had collapsed, interest rates soared, and the UK, on its third prime minister in 3 years, was forced to seek a bailout. A nation that once ruled an empire now faced economic ruin. Meanwhile, in Warsaw, the headlines told a different story. Poland unveils record foreign investment figures. The city buzzed with growth. Cranes on the skyline, stock market highs, and cafes full of ambitious young entrepreneurs. Poland, once behind the Iron Curtain, was now Europe's economic powerhouse. The contrast was stark. Britain mired in crisis, Poland surging ahead. This divergence was decades in the making, shaped by choices, policies, and shifting tides. While Britain debated its identity, Poland invested in its people and its place in the EU. The UK turned inward, stuck in political turmoil. Poland looked outward, attracting talent and capital. On that Halloween, the world saw the result. The old guard faltered, a new leader emerged. This is the story of Europe's big reversal, how one nation's crisis became another's opportunity. The decline of a former power and the rise of a country that refused to be defined by its past. We'll explore how the UK's struggles after Brexit created a vacuum, and how Poland, with strategy and determination, stepped in to fill it. This isn't just economics, it's about ambition, migration, and a changing continent. Welcome to the new face of Europe. For generations, opportunity in Europe flowed west. The ambitious left the east for London, Paris, and Berlin. London was the ultimate destination, a magnet for talent and hard work. But gravity can be defied. Slowly, then suddenly, the flow reversed. The UK, once a beacon of stability, became a source of uncertainty. Political infighting, economic mismanagement, and Brexit eroded its appeal. Meanwhile, cities like Warsaw and Krakow began to shine. They offered not just jobs, but careers and a sense of national pride. The pull of home became a powerful economic incentive. The UK's decline meant skills shortages and lost dynamism. Poland's transformation brought a brain gain and growing influence. The reversal is about more than economics, it's about confidence. In the UK, pessimism took hold. In Poland, optimism soared. The journey from west to east is now the new European dream. Opportunity flows east. To understand today, look back to 2004. Poland joined the EU, and the UK opened its labor market. Hundreds of thousands of Poles left for Britain. Plumbers, doctors, entrepreneurs, seeking opportunity. The UK gained a vital workforce, but masked its own skills gap. It was easier to import talent than invest at home. For Poland, it was a brain drain. Villages emptied, families split. Remittances helped, but the loss of talent was deeply felt. The Polish government knew prosperity depended on bringing people back. The question, how to compete with the allure of London. This migration created a complex bond. Economies intertwined, families spread across borders. But beneath the surface, foundations were shifting. Poland used this time to reform and rebuild. The UK enjoyed cheap labor, but ignored its own weaknesses. Millions of personal stories connected the two nations, but the stage was set for a dramatic reversal. The seeds of change were sown. The future would belong to those who adapted. Around 2015, the trickle began. Polish families returning home. They brought savings, new skills, and a global mindset. Poland was changing, the economy growing, quality of life improving. These returnees became pioneers, launching businesses and raising standards. They injected new energy and ideas into the economy. The government encouraged them, offering tax breaks, grants, and streamlined bureaucracy. The message: Poland wants you back. Meanwhile, the UK grew less welcoming, especially after Brexit. The pull of home was now matched by a push from abroad. This reverse migration created a virtuous cycle: more returnees, more investment, more jobs. Returnees brought not just technical skills, but global experience and networks. They bridged old and new Poland, accelerating its transformation. The brain gain became Poland's secret weapon. A new era had begun. Poland's rise was no accident. EU membership brought billions in funds, but Poland invested wisely. Modern highways, railways, and city centers transformed the country. The government reformed taxes, cut red tape, and invested in STEM education. Special economic zones attracted global giants, creating thousands of jobs. Poland embraced the single market, becoming a manufacturing and logistics hub. Its skilled workforce and stable politics drew international investors. The country was no longer just a source of cheap labor, but a center for innovation. Prudent management gave Poland resilience through global downturns. The master plan invest, reform, and seize every opportunity. Brexit was a political earthquake for the UK, and an unexpected gift for Poland. Uncertainty and anti-immigrant sentiment pushed Poles in the UK to reconsider their future. The pound fell, costs rose, and opportunities faded in Britain. Meanwhile, Poland's economy boomed and the wage gap shrank. International companies leaving the UK chose Poland as their new base. Major banks and tech firms moved jobs to Warsaw and Krakow. What was a brain drain for the UK became a brain gain for Poland. The UK's quest for control led to a loss of economic destiny. Poland surged ahead. Meet Jan from Gdansk and James from Manchester. Jan moved to London in 2006, built a business, and lived the immigrant dream. James, a UK design graduate, struggled with stagnant wages and rising costs. After Brexit, Jan saw Poland transformed. Better quality of life, more opportunity. He returned home, expanded his business, and thrived. In 2024, James took a job with an American tech firm in Wrocław, Poland. The salary was strong, the work exciting, and the cost of living low. Jan returned east to succeed. James moved east to build his career. Their stories capture the new reality. The Pole who went west now thrives at home. The Briton finds his future in Poland. The reversal is complete. The days of going west for success are over. In 2025, Poland is Europe's new frontier. Talent now flows east. Young professionals from across Europe move to Warsaw and Krakow. Poland is a magnet for ambition and investment. London's dominance is challenged. Warsaw rises as a finance and tech hub. Venture capital pours into Polish startups. Global corporations establish R&D centers, not just back offices. The eastward shift is reshaping Europe. Power is more distributed, opportunity more accessible. Poland's model: invest in people, embrace the EU, and innovate. For Europe's youth, the dream job may now be in Wrocław or Warsaw. The flow of opportunity is multi-directional. Poland is at the heart of the new European network. As of November 13, 2025, Poland stands as a symbol of European renewal. Its economy is among the fastest growing in the developed world. Its cities are vibrant, its influence in Brussels rising. But new challenges loom. Demographics, a low birth rate and aging population mean Poland must attract more workers. Smart immigration policy and integration will be crucial. Poland must also balance its growing power with its EU commitments. Political tensions with Brussels must be managed for continued prosperity. To stay ahead, Poland must move up the value chain. Innovation, not just manufacturing. Investment in universities, entrepreneurship, and global brands is key. Poland has proven it can adapt and transform. Now, it must lead and innovate on a global stage. The next chapter is just beginning.